Hello Mayans and welcome back to my channel. If you're part of that 70% who haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing and join the Mayan Nation. Speaking of which, my channel got to a huge milestone last week. I got to 10,000 subscribers and I can't thank you all enough. And if you're part of my social media, you saw videos like this as it happened. It's 2 a.m. and I am sitting at 9,999 subscribers. And I'm gonna stay up until I get to 10. Yes, 10,000! Can you see that? Can you see that? I couldn't have done it without you guys. I'm gonna cry. Is what I'm gonna do. I am unbelievably grateful. So as you can see, if you're not part of my Instagram and my Twitter and my Facebook page, you're missing a whole lot. So please consider subscribing to those things down below as well. And now that I'm at that 10,000 subscriber level, as soon as they activate it for me, I promise to bring you guys stories, which will be a great way for us to communicate between videos. And I'm also eligible to bring you guys merchandise, but I'm not quite sure you're ready for any Mayan merch. We'll see. There's a lot of perks for subscribing, and there's only going to be more for the future. You know, for this week, I thought I would try to contact my younger self like I've done in the past, except this time in 1990, which would have been my freshman year at Princeton. And it was also after I had shaved that awful puberty mustache from high school. And back then, I was also listening to a whole lot of Mariah Carey and Billy Joel. Wow, I had the hugest crush on Mariah Carey. Let's try one of her songs first, like Vision of Love, and see if I can get a hold of him. It took so long, still I believed somehow the one that I needed would find me eventually. I had a vision of love, and it was all that you've given to me. Oh, Mariah, sing it! This doesn't seem to be working. Should probably switch to some tried and true Billy Joel. I was always singing Billy Joel back in those days, and if I remember correctly, We Didn't Start the Fire disc came out, and I was trying to learn the lyrics. Yes, I know all the lyrics to We Didn't Start the Fire. I'm gonna prove it. Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray, South Pacific, Walter Winchell, Joe DiMaggio, Joe McCarthy, Richard Nixon, Studebaker, Television, North Korea, South Korea, Marilyn Monroe. Rosenberg, Zygmunt, Sugar Ray, Panmunjom, Brando, the King and I, and the Catcher in the Rye, Eisenhower vaccine, England's got a new queen, Marciano, Liberace, Santayana, goodbye. Maya, is that you? Here, let me turn this off. Yay, I got through! Alright! Of course it's me. Who else would know all the lyrics to We Didn't Start the Fire? It's so nice speaking to you again. Yeah, it's been years since I heard from you. Back when I was 16. If I did my calculations correctly, you're living in that 7-man suite in your freshman year at college right now, right? I am, and it totally sucks. All these guys are total slobs and we share one bathroom. There's this one guy who leaves his tobacco juice spit like all over the room. Ugh, yeah, I remember that. It's gonna get worse before it gets better though. I'm really sorry, D. Oh, great. Hey, why did you just call me D? Well, it's easier for me than calling you by your old name, which is something I call my dead name. It's actually painful for me to say. And it's something your future ex-wife actually calls you throughout your entire marriage. I forgot you told me last time I'd be getting a divorce one day. Hey, why don't you tell me who she is, because maybe I shouldn't get married to her. I really wish I could tell you and help you avoid a lot of future pain, but for a lot of timey-wimey reasons, I can't. Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Maybe I can change things, and maybe I'm not even really transgender. You're kidding, right? I mean, I'm here, and I'm proof that you are. How do I know we're not just fooling ourselves? And if I never transition, wouldn't that also avoid future pain? You are trans, and I'm gonna prove it to you. How are you gonna do that? Because I know everything about you, including when you started having these feelings inside of somehow being wrong. Oh my god, don't remind me. You were 9 and in tap class, and you looked over to the girls taking ballet in the same room, and you wanted to be them. Not that you wanted to take ballet, you wanted to be them. Oh god. You wanted to be one of those girls badly, very badly. I remember that. All right, but what does that prove? You still feel that way now, right? Every time you see women together doing things that guys don't usually do? Yes. And how old are you now? I'm 19 now. I just turned 19 back in February. It's been 10 years, hun. That feeling is not going to go away. It's persistent, and I know sometimes it's overwhelming, which is why you masturbate a lot. It's the only way you know how to cope. Oh, okay. No need to embarrass me. But what else can I do? Right now, there isn't anything else you can do. It's better than turning to alcohol or drugs to bury the pain, though. Unfortunately, it does mean that your roommates are going to think you're really weird. Ugh, I feel so dirty. How do I know I'm not just perverted? Because I know that you have dreams all the time that you're a woman. And it's only in those dreams that you're actually happy. Because when you wake up and realize that you're not a woman, that's when you feel trapped. Yeah, it's the worst and most depressing feeling in the world. Yes, it is. But it's also your brain telling you who you really are. And one day you're going to listen to it and you're going to make that dream come true. And on that day, you're also going to realize that you have always been a woman. Well, why can't I do that now? Why put myself through years of pain before I can become you? Because your journey is just as important as your destination. And you're going to learn so many things along the way that one day will allow you to help so many people. And you're going to also get to experience some pretty awesome things. Really? Like what? Like your son, and I love him more than anything. And if you transition now, he'll never be born. Wow, that's heavy. Pretty awesome. And one day, because of who you become, you will help save people's lives. Also very heavy. Okay, I get the point, but between now and then, is there anything else I have to look forward to? Alright, just a few more things. In your junior and senior year, you're gonna move into a single, so you're gonna be by yourself, which is gonna let you wear anything you want in your room. Anything you want. Cool. Can't wait till that happens, because between you and me, I got a few clothes stashed away that I've been dying to wear. Yeah, and even better, because we don't transition until we're almost 40, that means you're able to take advantage of 21st century medical technology, which means you're gonna have a vagina that's pretty much indistinguishable from any other woman's. I like that. Who doesn't want a pretty vagina? Anything else? Okay, one last thing. You know, Mr. Chewing Tobacco roommate, well, I'm not gonna say how it happens, but let's just say in the next month, he's gonna get thrown out of school, so you're not gonna have to deal with him anymore. Yes, alright. Oh, I'm losing you. Oh, okay, well, you know, it was great talking to you again. And just remember that everything you're going through now has a purpose. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that. Oh, that was amazing. I always enjoyed talking to younger me and giving him some hope. I think that's what we all would like to do if we were able to talk to our younger selves. Which kind of makes me wonder, what would you say if you were able to talk to your younger self? Put it in the comments below. Also, next week, as a special treat, I'm going to be talking to Santa because it just so happens he is a nice, close, personal friend of mine. So if you have any wishes that you would like me to pass along to him, let me know and I will put it in the video. And if you would rather not put it out in the open in the comments, contact me on my Instagram. I do look at my DMs. And you can find the contact to that and all my other socials down below, as I was saying earlier. Also, if you have a dime to spare in this holiday season, consider supporting what I do by contributing to my Patreon. And on that note, like, share, and subscribe, and see you around the interwebs.